up, we have Chace versus the Discord group. So, you notice the Discord group has a lot of new members this week. Since D rank is D rank, I'm just going to go ahead and we'll do the matches, but we'll talk about the new members. So, this Zoom right here, Smiling, is a representative of Smiling Face. Is it Smiling Faces, right?
Smiling Faces. I'm pretty sure it's Smiling Faces 96.
Yeah, dude is a fucking wizard when it comes to data mining and learning about the technicalities of this game. He has done a lot. He's developed a randomizer. He's developing a ROM hacking tool where you're just going to be able to go in and create your own tournaments within the game with your own custom monsters.
I'm super looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play around with that. That's gonna be a fuck ton of fun.
It's gonna be amazingly fun.
Not doing too great in this first match here. Zoom's just not really gonna be able to keep up with the damage output of a golem, especially with just basic text. I guess we could have looked at Smiling's stat spread. Okay, he's very balanced. Probably the most balanced monster in the league.
Yeah, definitely the most balanced monster in the league for sure. I do want to point out something about Smiling Faces because it's very interesting because too often somebody will come into the Discord and they'll go, "I figured something out about the game, guys," and it's something we've already known.
Right.
Then Smiling Faces comes into the Discord and says, "Hey, I didn't know if you guys knew about this." And we're like, "Yeah, whatever. What is it? Show us." Because we're expecting Smiling to say something stupid like, "Oh god, yeah, did you know that you could get a Gaboo at the market? Whoa!" And then he just like dumps the inner working of the game's code on the floor, and we're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I remember I made like a passing comment or a question one time, and he came in and he was just like, "Hey, did you know that evil monsters have a higher crit chance when they're stressed?" And everyone was just like, "What?"
Yeah, and what's really amazing is it's not just like that Smiling comment. It's not like Smiling is some like wandering genie who passes on archaic knowledge every so often. I distinctly remember there was a document that Smiling made that said, "Hey, write down your requests for what you want to see me look into," and like actively work towards every single one of those. So it's not just like Smiling pops in then pops out then pops. Smiling has been active since the first day that they've been in here. As a matter of fact, I distinctly remember that on that sign-up sheet I asked about, "Hey, how does the game generate monsters from disk?" And that led to the development of the laboratory, which is now on legendcup.com, which allows you, the laboratory there allows you to create any monster that you need. So
yeah,
it's not like Smiling just like gives like passing cool information. Smiling actively is doing things and creating very useful tools, and is extremely valued member of the community. And even in such a short time, we appreciate all the stuff that Smiling has done for us, which is kind of a shame that Smiling definitely busted out there. But you know, can't win them all.
Hey, look who's here. Yeah, he just got here just in time. So for everyone, welcome Engine to the chat. So Engine's he streams this game. He's got a really long Let's Play of this game. He's ran tournaments, and recently he's got into speedrunning. And I think he's Engine, are you number 2 right now?
Number 2 in the world.
Yeah. Just behind Jack. So we have 2 speedrunners on the Discord squad this week. So Engine's monster is a Gaboo. And Gaboo is a pretty fan favorite in the Discord. They are little gooey Geodude looking things. Engine's built to have a lot of life, a lot of power, a lot of speed, not so much accuracy. And I'm pretty sure he's based off of Oakley Man, which is basically the boss monster of E rank in the vanilla version of the game. Pretty much teaches you how to play well.
Yeah. And so what's really fun about I'm not quite sure why Engine is specifically a Gaboo, but I definitely know that right now it's working out for Engine. Definitely has a decent amount of guts. Chace not being able to hit anything. Okay, never mind. But a big straight from Engine over here could do some wonders.
Unfortunately, he's not having a good chance of hitting anything. That low accuracy coming in to kind of bite him in the butt.
Yeah, but just kind of to quickly sum up everything Engen's done for the community. Has the longest running Let's Play of the game on YouTube ever. Hosts tournaments pretty often, including an insane 3-day tournament named the Olympics. Second place speedrunner for Monster Rancher 2. Organized us for Bingo-thon.
Oh yeah, he's super into bingo. Yeah.
Yeah, organized us for Bingo-thon. Created the bingo card. Let's see what else. Well, with all this work he does for bingo, you'd think he'd be a bit better at it. But you know, last time he played, I beat him. So you know, whatever. But Engen's done an absolute ton, both in the past and recently. I can definitely count. I can't count on both of my hands how many people found the Discord through Engen streams, including myself.
Dude, I'm so sorry, Chet. My fucking controller is not reading my inputs. There we go.
That is fine. It gives me more time to talk about Engen. But yeah, so you can also definitely thank a lot of people. Thank Engen for a lot of people who's been in the Discord, whether they've come and then left, or they're mainstay members like me. So Engen is also has a very good outreach to the rest of the world for Monster Rancher. So it's really, really nice everything Engen's done for the community, and I'm glad Engen's on our Discord team.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him too much, but the little I have talked to him, he seems like he's a really cool guy. And I pop into his streams every now and again, and I think Freya actually gifted me a sub to you, Engen, so I can use your emotes now, which is fun. So Engen's up in this game right now. He procs power. Doesn't have a high chance to hit anything though. So if Chace C is able to pull off a move, going into slot 2 where you have nothing is not the way to do it.
For sure, no.
He hits the horn attack, but Engen was able to tank it enough to be able to get game 2.
Yeah, that was pretty good. These matches are taking a bit of time.
Yeah, no one's able to really hit each other.
Engen in the chat, I humbly agree with everything that was said. Yeah, well met. We definitely sung your praises to the high heavens there, but it's definitely worth it. Every single person on this Discord team, with the exception of maybe Tendril, LOL, are people who deserve to be sung praises to the high heavens. So, I mean, and it's not just saying everyone and people who are not on the Discord team deserve nothing. I mean, there's several people in chat who, you know, are amazing people that weren't put onto the bingo team. I'm pretty sure primarily because they have teams of their own. So
I think the only thing I've done with bingo is suggested. Oh my god, I can't talk. Suggested some things with cards.
Bingo is super fun. You should try it out sometime.
It would be
as we're talking about bingo, Engen sensing his element takes that game 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, where these guys are just swinging, but not in a really entertaining way, I think we're kind of trying to come up with shit to talk about.
I mean, it's fun when they occasionally hit that big ticket move, but you know, this is really feeling like an extension of D-Rank right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so that
Vigor?
Yeah, that battle special, the eggplant turn just proc, is called Vigor, and it's not really considered something that you need or something that's integral to competitive play. Essentially, what it does is it makes your movement speed in the arena really fast, which I guess I'm sure there's niche uses for it, but on a regular match by match basis, Vigor is not gonna be the thing that makes or breaks.
Vigor's definitely very good on if you're controlling your monster. So if you're just playing the campaign, consider picking up Vigor on your monster. It's pretty darn good.
All right, well, Engen, what was that? 1-3?
1-3, baby.
Cool. Alrighty, so that means the Discord group gets 2 points so far this week. Last week they were able to take one match in B rank. It was Lexi took the match. So a notable thing about the Discord group is that on even number of weeks and odd number of weeks, their teams will be changing around. So next week we'll have Lexi, Tendril, and I'm blanking.
Yeah, I'm also blanking. Who the heck is it?
Kahuna, emergency stats.
Yeah, Engine and chat. I can't carry this team on my own. Well, don't worry. You got a good. You got everybody's friend backing you up for this next match. You got Stardust Wyvern.
Yeah, Stardust is a super cool dude.
Yeah.
He was probably one of the first people in the Discord that I talked to more than just like asking a question. And he's been super helpful, super nice. He runs his own tournaments. He recently moved. So his Monster Rancher schedule has kind of been put on hold. So he's represented by a Raki hanger. So one of the cool things about Stardust is he's a character designer. And he's like a story writer and stuff. And one of his characters is called, I believe, Dust of Star, which my encoding is overloading. Okay, it looks like it's fine. Which has a heavily resemblance to this little hobby robot right here. So we'll go ahead and start the match. As you can see, Chace B has a 1... Alkius, that was it. Chace B has a 1 in life, so at any chance that he gets hit, he is going to die.
Yeah, there's not going to be too much of a deliberation here. Stardust is going to hit exactly one move, and Chace B is going to crumple like a banana peel in the sun. That implies, though, Stardust will be able to hit a move. So Chace B has a ton of dodge chance, but Stardust has some pretty accurate moves in his arsenal. So we'll see how this works out. Last time I remember Chace B got hit by 3 things immediately, and popped like a balloon.
I think that was the best he's done so far. So, you know, he still lost, but he actually dodged a couple of things that match. So the idea behind this build is with as I don't want to say this rank is limited because it's not, but you know you have to build a certain way, right? Essentially, what the idea behind this build is you throw everything into power, everything into skill, everything into speed, and hopefully you just dodge stuff and try to kill things in one hit. Now, that's not really gonna be a thing that happens because Chace is just using those basic techs.
Yeah, so right now Chace does have the high life advantage, so Stardust doesn't hit a single move. Chace B will win. But I think right here... Oh no, the spin kick misses.
He got one! Holy shit. Okay, he finally has a point, or a game.
This is very fitting to me because in the Olympic tournament, Stardust's big ticket monster was Van Goods, who was a exact same build, and Van Goods did not do too hot. A lot of the times in chat, Stardust was very dearly wishing Van Goods would do better. And now here is the exact same breed as Van Goods, now doing good.
Alright, he gets kicked in the dick and he loses this round.
Oh, I hate to see it.
Alright, so Stardust is up 2-1. Like we said, most likely is going to win the set. But if he doesn't, that'll be a cool upset, and it'll be really funny. B rank is kind of the haha funny shit show rank of this season. Because, you know, no one is... Besides Chace, no... Oh shit, okay, game 5. Besides Chace, I don't think anyone really procced into speed at all.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let me look at Stardust. Oh, okay, you know, I'm just not paying attention. Stardust has a lot of speed.
I think we're done.
It's alright. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm very tired today, and I was strung out. Oh, okay. And I was strung out because I wasn't sure if I was able to get the stream up today. Because my laptop was being an asshole.
Yeah, that was extremely quick.
Yeah, it was. It was like, I think that was what? Air blast, air shot, something like that. One of his hit techs. So Chace actually getting some KOs though. So that's a big step up from last week.
Good for Chace, good for Chace.
Sorry, you go ahead.
So next, for the Discord group, we have Fenric, which is a Monol. I know there's some people in chat who really love Monols, so here you go. We went over who Fenric was last time, but I'll just go over a quicker overview this time, as opposed to everything I talked about last time. Fenric is the owner of the longest concurrent running Monster Rancher fan site, which is legendcup.com. Back in the day, that as well as Monster Rancher Metropolis were the places to go for your Monster Rancher content. And even though Monster Rancher Metropolis is no longer active, there's a mirror of Monster Rancher Metropolis also hosted on legendcup.com. Fenric has recently reconnected with the Discord group and is active still, and definitely is like a bridge of a gap of generations, because we have a lot of modern people who are in the Discord, and through both Legend Cup, Monster Rancher Metropolis, and the Legend Cup the Monster Rancher Metropolis Facebook page, Fenric definitely creates that nice bridge between the old and the new.
Not doing too great in this match though.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and examine the builds real quick. So Chace A is an ape, very slow guts regain at 18, I believe, has a lot of life, power, defense, middling skill, compared to Fenric, who is actually kind of almost the same build, it's just he's intelligence built instead. If you guys saw my first tournament I hosted, Wall Guys, it was all of these mono monsters. So after doing that, I have a little bit of a soft spot for them.
Yeah, models are. Before that tournament, I hated raising. Before that tournament, I hated raising models, and I still hate raising models. But I definitely like using them a lot more now because I think they're a bit better than I was giving them credit though for that big critical hit, giving Chace a power.
Alright, so Fenric's got himself on the board. That could have been really bad. If Fenric hit one of his heavy techs, if Chace would have hit one of his heavy techs, it definitely would have been over for Fenric. But Fenric, call him Frendrick, like Frederick Lamar.
Well, you might be able to say that, but you also could definitely say Fenric is a Frendrick, getting hit with that grab throw.
So he throws out the Screech there. Incredibly accurate tech. Not as accurate as it is in hard mode, I don't think, but still pretty accurate in the base game. So if any of you guys are interested in getting the port, one of the cool things about Legend Cup is that Fenric has kept up with the games. He has included information on the port. He has translation guides, which are really cool. So even if you're not used to playing the game in Japanese, you can pretty easily get around it using his guides, and then Big Kahuna has created a lot of guides in the Discord. So if you'd want to play the Switch version, but you're intimidated by the Japanese, I think you'd be okay. This is an old game, there's tons of information about it.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you there, but that was a almost last second, Y-raise? I think it's a Y-raise or something like that.
Three raise? I think vanilla something. It's just 1, 2, and 3 raise, and then 1, 2, and 3 beam.
But that was pretty close to. He would have lost if he didn't do that, but he did it and hit. It was nice.
My friend Bordy in the chat says it's my favorite Sonic Adventure 2 level, Cosmic Wall.
Yeah, I feel like this is Form Gamma. Thank you, Spoons. But these competitors definitely a bit more even. That grab throw might just do it. Oh my God, so close.
Model looks really funny while it's being thrown. That power charge is not going to do shit. Neither is that power. The crit power flattening did 1% or 1 damage.
Woo!
All right, is that a 3?
3-2.
3-2. Okay. All right. So Chace is keeping up right now. Scores are tied. They both should have 4. So this actually is coming down to S rank.
I think it's the first time we've seen that all tournament so far. So this is going to be very close. Wait, that was 2-2? Apparently Kahuna said that's 2-2.
Oh,
I
2-2?
don't think so.
Does anybody else know?
No, it's not 2-2 because the Ape won the first 2, then Fenric took it back with a big critical hit, then Fenric won the second one by using that last second form Gamma, and then got hit with a roll assault game 5.
I'll just check the VOD real quick to be sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened though. You can check the VOD though.
I'll go ahead and pull Chace's squad up while this is loading. Let's see, my channel.
But we do know what I do know though is I could talk about Jack while we're looking all this information up. So Jack, otherwise known as D Jack of Hearts, is also, a prolific community member, as is with all the Discord teams. Jack currently holds the world record for Monster Rancher 2 on speedrun.com and has been a part of the community for a very, very long time. Is currently a moderator in the Discord channel and is pretty much online all the time. Used to be one of the more prolific streamers until his internet stopped existing. So he hasn't streamed in a hot minute, but Jack is pretty well known in the community, hangs around the Discord a lot, and enjoys the game as much as he might disagree with that statement. Jack is also known for his work with ESA, which is a European speedrunning charity event, much like GDQ in the States, as well as speedruns other games like XCOM and I think Fallout, if I'm not mistaken. The reason why this is a blue Kato is because that is the speedrunning monster. Jack's favorite monster is actually Pink Eye, which is a Suezo, which we saw him enter with Conjunctive in the Monster Rancher Battle League Season 1, which got second place. Also, I see we're loading up Chace and Fenric. Did I fuck it up?
It was 2-2. My computer's not very fast at loading these VODs, but I saw only that 2 of them won, or one of them both won 2 games.
Gotcha. Well, in that case, my mistake.
That's okay. It happens. Was bound to happen at
some point.
Yeah. Sorry for doubting you, Stats Man.
Sorry, Stats Man. As we see, we go into Game 5 here. Both monsters are pretty even right now. Fenric in a slight lead, but that could turn around at any second. Any of Chace's moves will.
They're acting like it's the PS1 version. No, everyone's just sitting there not doing anything for a while.
Yeah, they just kind of chilled. They walked off the battlefield. They thought they were done. They were told they had to come back, as it looks like Fenric might actually be winning this as opposed to Chace.
I'm sorry, Chace. If for some reason we are wrong, we'll go back and retroactively change the score. But it's looking like it's Discord's week this week.
It definitely, the storyline was a lot cooler when everyone thought I was right. Not just because I was right, but because it was tied going into the last round. But instead, stop the count! Instead, we're going into the S rank. Discord has already won, but obviously the points matter for a myriad of things. So we want to make sure that we give Chace's last monster, Chace S, a chance to win those 3 points by potentially beating Jack from the Discord group.
Very almost exactly similar builds. Jack just has a tiny bit more defense and power. So Chace's Arrowhead build's really fun. Meteor is a very good tech. and then it also has the Withering text in slot 4. Doesn't care about any of that, just got up in Jack's face and just started punching him.
Yeah, that was certainly interesting. Jack responding with the moves that it actually should be using, those intelligence moves, which Chace wishes his monster would be using currently.
Yeah, Jack had one really good game last week, and then like the rest of the games in his set, he literally just used power techs, I'm pretty sure.
We're seeing the reverse here, as it looks like Chace S is hovering over those power techs. Actually goes for a single sting, but that's not going to do enough.
Yeah, so Jack taking that game pretty handedly. We got to see a bolt, which is pretty cool. In the vanilla version of the game, that move is actually maybe it's in hard mode too. But anyways, this is a bolt is a crossover tech for exclusively for Kato Tiger. I don't think it's really a super good move. I don't think it does that much damage. I don't think it withers that much. He's doing decent for him right now here in the set though, but he's going to be wanting to use moves more like Smoke Breath, Twister Claw. Twister Claw is the big speedrunning move that you use Kato for. It's like they use Kato for that and the fact that I think he has the shortest rest in the game or something like that.
Well, he doesn't have the shortest rest in the game. He has one of the shortest rests that you could have with monsters unlocked at the start of the game. Combined with 2 Twister Claws taking approximately 3 seconds to use, and you get a mean speed machine.
Cool. Yeah, sorry, some of my encoding was messing up a little bit there. I guess it's just probably on my end. I don't think my laptop is exactly 100% back. I think after night, I'm going to go through and clean it up a little bit. But with that being said, Jack goes ahead and takes game 2. So the Discord group is doing crazy well this week.
Yeah, Discord group coming out swinging. We're definitely seeing that maybe one week of the Discord group versus the other week of the Discord group, there might be a bit of a discrepancy in strength.
Could just be good matchups too, which is another thing that you really have to think about when prepping for every week. Of course, the Discord group technically doesn't prep. They're always going to have the same team, just changed out every other week. So you really could counter the Discord group super hard if you wanted to.
Yeah, and if you want to, that's up to you. There's no requirement saying you have to change your monsters every week. After all, Chace has not changed the monster whatsoever. But we're seeing how well that might be working out right now. Critical spray. I don't know what that move's actually called.
Yeah, I don't know.
And right now we have a 1-10 record. Ouch.
Yeah, we counted that up correctly, right? So, Chace 1D, Engine 1C, Stardust 1B, Fenric 1A. So that's 1, 2.
2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 is 10.
Yeah. That's actually, I think, the highest amount of points anyone's won